Throughout the 1930s, worldwide competition was high, and the demand to claim new land was even higher. Because of this, throughout the early 30s, many countries claimed land on the outer body of Antarctica, but no one had the machinery to travel to its heart. In 1936, America embarked on a mission to create that machinery. 4 years later, an Antarctic vehicle dubbed the Penguin was born. A giant crawler, the size of a small building, designed to house research crews for up to a year at a time. This behemoth was equipped with some of the most advanced technology of its time, making it one of America's most impressive feats of engineering. For better fuel economy, the cruiser used 2 diesel generators to power electric motors on each tire. In order to survive the unforgiving terrain of Antarctica, the cruiser had giant 10-foot diameter tires to cross uneven land. One of the Penguin's unique innovations was its ability to fully retract both its front and back tires to slide the vehicle across ice ravines up to 4 meters in width. With all of America's best engineers preparing the Penguin for its journey, the heart of Antarctica had never felt closer. However, the cruiser would never drive further than 148 kilometers across the frozen land. Unfortunately, it was discovered soon after the cruiser was unloaded off the boat that it was terribly unsuited for the Antarctic conditions. Due to poor tire design and uneven weight distribution, the vehicle was only able to move on the snow and ice in reverse and had a very slow top speed. Eventually, the expedition was scrapped due to the approach of World War II, and the crew headed back, leaving the cruiser in Antarctica to be buried by the ice and snow. Until... Fast forward to 2021. The cruiser has been unearthed and brought back to North America. Dr. Tahiri has tasked us, Group 7, with redesigning and upgrading the Penguin crawler so it can finally complete its mission to journey to the center of Antarctica. In case a track ever breaks while on the expedition, there is a spare one housed in the rear that can be accessed through the back hatch by the exterior crane. This crane can be moved to mounting points on brackets at all 4 wheel wells to assist in replacing any of the tracks. The first major upgrade of the new crawler is the switch over to a track system rather than wheels and tires. These new tracks are attached to the chassis by 2 beefy control arms and are dampened by 1 massive hydraulic shock. Because the suspension is still hydraulically controlled, the Penguin still retains its unique ability to retract its suspension and slide over obstacles. The electric motors are housed directly inside the track knuckle and transmit instant torque to spin the main cog of the tracks. These upgrades help the crawler conquer the snow and ice with ease. The interior of the Penguin is designed to house 4 researchers in semi-comfort. It features a full kitchen with a stove, fridge, sink, and microwave, with a dining table in the middle. Inside the control room lives the main control panel for the crawler, which is made out of a single piece of sheet metal. The control panel features many buttons, switches, and toggles which control the integral functions for the Antarctic cruiser, and has 2 HD display screens which show information to the operator on the fly. For simplicity's sake, the cruiser is fitted out with skid-style steering that is controlled by a single joystick that controls both the steering and throttle. The driver sits in a raised captain's chair which gives them an unobstructed view through the cab windows and also gives them easy access to the control panel and especially the joystick. The engine and generator rooms are situated parallel to each other on either side of the hallway and are located centrally in the crawler to help with weight distribution. The single bathroom has a full-size shower as well as a toilet and a sink. The control room is raised up at the front of the crawler to give the driver the best possible field of view while the vehicle is moving. The cruiser is powered by 2 inline-6 single overhead cam 8.3-liter 12-valve diesel engines connected to 2 massive electric generators. These generators charge batteries which then send power to the electric motors at all 4 tracks. This means that the engines do not have to be running all the time for the crawler to move, which is more fuel efficient and cuts down on the noise inside of the vehicle. The diesel engines are simple, reliable, and can run for long periods of time at a constant RPM, which makes them perfect for turning the generators to make maximum power.